top. Now, we have here a ball, which is a sphere, and a piece of cardboard, which is actually a cylinder. I want you to pick out for yourselves in this glass anything to do with a sphere, a cylinder. So that way you'll begin to recognize all these shapes in nature, or whatever you're painting or taking a photograph of. First off, you look and you see that this is flat here, but it comes down and around here. Well, this is simply, if you took another part like this and set it on top, you'd have a sphere or a ball. So it's simply half a sphere. It's cut in two. This part of the glass is a cylinder, the stem. It's long and round. Now there's something else here too that will make you think, what would this be? The bottom part of the glass. It's very thin. It's almost the size of the, not quite, almost the size of the top of the glass. It's simply a slice out of a cylinder, a thin slice, a very thin slice. And as you see the lines here underneath of the shadows, and as you notice, the shadows of your subject comes from that direction over there. So that's coming from my window, and right now there's white clouds, sort of like dusty clouds in the sky. So I'm getting a grayish light, even though the sun is out, and so therefore it's almost like a perfect lighting. Now you look at this and you see your highlights on the top of the gold part here, and you're highlighting the inside, and where your highlights are here, and also on the ball. So you have to look and find all these things. And of course this is just a piece of cardboard. Now there's something blue behind it. You might be able to see some colors through the glass and so on. And there definitely will be some colors reflected on your other objects. Your shadows are on this side, on your objects, and also on your glass. And of course they're not very prominent, they're not very dark. They're darker here, but not where the glass is, because the shadow is always lighter when it throws a shadow through glass. Now I hope this will get you looking at this and figuring it out for yourselves. And, well, as I said, I have some tutorials on one of my playlists and about art, where I taught only art, but this could do for photography too, because when you're doing photography you have to look for all these things. So you have to realize what you're doing. Now the next one I'll do will be on the we often call it a block, but anyway, I got a block right now. It's a memory block on the other shapes of the nature.